Hello and welcome to my June 2023 Sanders Lake IDPA match video. I am mauserdude. At the June match they switched it up to running a 6-stage match, so you get an extra stage this month. I started off on stage 5 and you can see the description there. It required a moving around a couple corners, then running up to a last position to engage 3 targets behind some barrels. As you can see me getting ready here. And get the go signal. And this felt pretty good. Slicing the pie, going around the corners there. And I think you need to work on coming in my positions with the gun already set. And I had one in the chamber, time my mag changes correctly, and engage the last 3. So that stage I came in 8th. That was my best stage of the day. So that went pretty smoothly. It was off to stage 6, which was a disaster stage. It's a standard stage where you find some barrels and you engage all the targets on the right strong hand, all the targets on the left weak hand, and you will see right hand only for the targets on the right. And you will see almost immediately that I had a disaster here. And get ready. Hands touching the barrel to start with. Stand by. And slice the pie and engage the first target, both hands. So that was an immediate procedural, and that kind of threw me. And I did terrible on the weak hand too. So this was just a terrible stage. I ended up hitting a no shoot and just being a lot of points down. So that was just terrible. You couldn't manage to do too much worse. So actually no, I didn't hit a no shoot on that stage. It was just 10 points down and a procedural, which was just terrible. Then it was off stage 1. Stage 1, I think we've kind of run a stage like this before. I think the little variation might start facing up range. So you get ready, holster, turn around, seated with your hands touching the marks, and turn. And these 3 are in the open. Everybody gets 2. Come down the hallway, slice the pie here. And I managed to hit that no shoot right there, out of the first array actually. And engage that last target with the hard cover. That stage I also did not do well, came in 30th because I hit a no shoot and was down 4. And here you can kind of see him checking the targets out. I knew the no shoot around the corner was hit, so Andrew very nicely pointed it out. Mike got it there, so that was not good. Then it was off stage 2. I didn't grab a description. This is, you gotta kind of go left to engage a target and right, engage a far one, then a close one, then run down the stage. This caught a lot of people out trying to shoot while moving. This is a very slick stage actually. So the engage far one down there because you can see it, and then come down, engage them as you see them, and they mix in a no shoot right there, and kept that one. And be careful of the shoot throughs on this one. This was my second best stage of the day. Came in 10th. I was down 0 and felt pretty smooth. Just details get better. Stage 4, I completely whiffed the recording. Missed before. I recorded myself before and after the stage, but not during the stage. So that's just brilliant. If anybody needs some video of me walking around, I can provide that. Then it was off to stage 4 to finish off the day. Oh, and stage 3 I did terrible too. I hit another no shoot there, so that was also not good. But stage 4 was kind of similar to stage 1. Some except not having the targets in the open to start with. You start facing up range.
Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
And turn and engage these two. And one of the little things here was the last target was 2 to the body, 1 to the head. So I felt okay here. And there. And the last target gets 2 to the body, 1 to the head. And you can see I called my last headshot and it just didn't work. It took me three tries. So that was terrible. Overall, I came in 23rd, which is really, really terrible for me. And it's due almost entirely to the 2 hits on non-threat and the penalty. That's 13 points in penalties. That would have, just negating those would have knocked me down into about where I usually place in the 10th to 15th kind of range. So could have been a little more accurate, could have been a little smoother, could have improved a little bit there. So there's the 10 and 3. And here you can see the stage performances I had. It was 30th, 10th, 30th, 23rd, 8th, and 39th. It's just all over the place. Just not good. That 39th in particular was just terrible. And I'm gonna go over one quick thing. Sometimes when you switch pistols, I was shooting CCP with my Glock 19. I got a little bit of slide bite on my right hand on stage 6. Because I don't know, that might have been part of the problem on stage 6, was just getting a little slide bites distracting. I run a very high grip on my CZ, which I've been shooting for almost 20 years now. So that's my natural tendency, is to shove my hand as high up as I can. And on the CZ, it's not a problem. You have hammer bite, you got plenty of clearance, and the slide, you got lots and lots of clearance. And as you can see with the Glock, you have no clearance at all. So I try to remember to run a slightly lower grip, but it didn't work on Saturday. So got a little distraction there. That's another lesson for going back and forth. And a shout out to Squad 5. Had a great day. Lots of SOs, lots of help. It certainly felt warmer than 80 some degrees, whatever it was. It was pretty hot. Summer's here. And as always, thanks to Merrily, Gus, and Sprinkles for all their help and support. I couldn't do without them. I'll see everybody at the next IDPA match, and then the Sanders Carbine and 2-Gun in July and August. Later.